Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh to our devoted Professor Dr. Razif. I am Nur Sakina binti Khairuddin, and this is my friend Amira Delaila binti Muhammad Nasir. So today we are going to talk about artificial sugar, which is known as aspartame.
Let's look on the background of aspartame. Aspartame is a dipeptide that is used as an artificial sweetener. It is a caloric substance where the dipeptide is completely digested after consumption. It is discovered in 1965 by chemist James Schlatter from GD, Cyril & Co. Nowadays, there are among of the brands that use artificial sweetener like NutraSweet, Equal, and Canderel. The benefits of aspartame. It tastes like sugar. Taste test panels show that many believe aspartame is very similar to the taste of sugar. It prevents tooth decay. The American Dental Association states that aspartame does not promote production of decay-causing acids which can harm our teeth. It is a part of a healthy diet. Choosing aspartame over sugar can lower the calories in foods and beverage while still maintaining a sweet taste. Diabetes management. Those with diabetes can enjoy the sweetness of aspartame without raising their blood sugar. Weight control. Studies show that consumption of food and beverages that have aspartame can maintain weight without sacrificing the taste. It acts as a flavor enhancer. It can enhance fruit and citrus flavor and still retain the sweetness up to 4 times longer than regular sugar.
Moving on to the structure of the aspartame. As you can see here, it is composed of 2 amino acids, which are aspartate, or also known as aspartic acid, and phenylalanine, and the other element is methanol. The importance of structure and molecule of aspartame. Referring to the picture on your right screen, you can see that the aspartame is a dipeptide methyl ester of L-aspartyl L-phenylalanine, whereby the hydrogen atom from the carboxylic acid is substituted by methyl and forming aspartame. Second point is its main impurity is diketopiperazine, which is approximately 2%. The stability of aspartame is dependent on time, temperature, pH, and water activity, which the pH is between 3.4 to 5 solid. If the pH is less than 3.4, it will undergo hydrolysis, and if it's more than 5, cyclization occurs. In both cases, this transformation results in the loss of sweetness. Aspartame is very stable in the dry state. However, when stored at temperature ranging from 30 to 80 degrees Celsius, aspartame is progressively degraded into diketopiperazine, which means that aspartame is not suitable for baking, because baking requires more than 80 degrees Celsius, which will change the structure of aspartame to diketopiperazine derivative. And the next point is phenylalanine and aspartic acid could result in increased transport of amino acids into the brain, altering the brain's neurochemical composition. The possibility of neuroendocrine damage changes, particularly increased concentrations in the brain. Biological importance. As Amira mentioned earlier in the slide of benefits, she said that aspartame has the taste like sugar, which means that it can be the replacement of sugar. Aspartame is a low-calorie sweetener that has been used for decades as a way to lower one's intake of added sugars while still providing satisfaction from enjoying something sweet. It can be used as an ingredient in beverages such as diet sodas, light or low sugar juice, and flavored water. As for dairy products such as light yogurt and low-fat flavored milk, and also in nutrition bars, desserts, or anything that requires low intake of sugars. However, it has to be taken moderately. Therefore, the FDA has established an acceptable daily intake (ADI) for aspartame of 50 mg per kilogram of body weight. Next point is diabetic individuals. The American Diabetes Association states that aspartame is a safe and useful sweetener for people with diabetes. Aspartame makes food taste sweet and can significantly reduce or even eliminate the amount of calories and carbohydrate in foods and beverages. Research shows that aspartame does not affect short-term or long-term blood sugar levels in people with diabetes. About 90% of people with diabetes use aspartame sweetened products. The last point is ingestion and digestion. Upon ingestion, aspartame is broken down into these two amino acids, which are phenylalanine and aspartic acid, for use in protein synthesis and metabolism. Then, these amino acids undergo digestion and yields a small amount of methanol, a compound that is naturally found in foods like fruits and vegetables and their juice. But aspartame can be harmful to certain people. The naturally occurring essential amino acid phenylalanine is a health hazard to those born with phenylketonuria (PKU), a rare inherited disease that prevents the essential of phenylalanine from being properly metabolized. Because of this, phenylalanine can accumulate in the body and cause health problems, including mental health. People with PKU are placed on a special diet with a severe restriction of phenylalanine from birth to adolescence or after. Since individuals with PKU must considering aspartame as an additional source of phenylalanine, aspartame containing foods sold in the United States must state phenylketonuria contains phenylalanine on their product.
Let's look on the chemical importance. So phenylalanine is reacted with methanol to form L-phenylalanine methyl ester. As stated by Sakina, aspartic acid is also modified and then the two amino acids are combined, heated and cooled, which results in the formation of crystals. The crystals are reacted with acetic acid to create aspartame. After further steps of distilling and filtering, the final purified aspartame is produced, which is known as an L-aspartyl and phenylalanine methyl ester. Fun fact about aspartame: it is known as an artificial sweetener that is 200 times sweeter than sugar and is used in more than 6,000 food products across the world.
Now we have known about the aspartame and how it acts as an artificial sweetener. However, aspartame is also known as sugar, and in short, we have to take less sugar because health too comes first. Life is all about happiness, and become healthy and stronger if our families and people around us are considered as happiness. Don't you think so? Thanks for watching and have a nice day.